Well, we did our first solo Jean-Luc Ponty track this week, so I thought this request was appropriate to follow up with it. Because I love this band, even though I've only done like 2 or 3 songs from it. The 2 or 3 songs I've done from them, some of my favorite stuff on this channel. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with Mahavishnu Orchestra. And we're going to be listening to Eternity's Breath, Part 1 and 2, off the album Visions of the Emerald Beyond. This is our patron Doug K's pick. Thank you for your support, Doug. I appreciate you. I really, really do. I know that this is like, I don't know, you said like 7 seconds over the limit, but that's fine. It don't matter to me, bro. I appreciate you. If you guys want to watch at your own risk for the You Know video. It's from like a year ago, I think now, so might be a little dodgy on the quality, even though this isn't the best either, probably. But there's also one that we did, I think, like last month. I think was it Birds of Fire or something like that. I think that's what it was called. I'll link all that up there if you want to watch that after this one. So let's go. If y'all aren't subscribed, yeah, hit that button. I think it's like right there, right down there. Leave a like and a comment if you're not busy. It really helps. I promise. All right, Eternity's Breath, Part 1 and 2. 3, 2, 1, go. Some jazz fusion for that ass. I know that sound. Narada Michael Walden on the drums. $1975. Sounds Egyptian almost. Damn. Wow, he's fucking fast, dude. Scythian almost. Or Stygian. What did I don't know what it's called. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Right into part 2. Let me guess, this one's a tad more jazzy. That was heavy. That was really fucking good. McLaughlin is going off. Engage. Oh, that brass is such a nice layer. Gail Moran on the keyboards. Bring it back. What a fill. I don't want this to end. God damn. That was really fucking good. That's like a whole different side of them, but still them, like totally. That main like motif they kept coming back to, the whatever I guess you can call it the chorus. I don't know what you would call that, but they brought it back like in a reprise from the first part, obviously. And it works so good there at the end. Like they built it up perfectly in the first part, kind of did like a break section and then came back to it, and just wow, that was masterfully done two-parter right there. That was really good. That was heavy for them. I felt like I don't know if that's like a mixture of McLaughlin on the guitar and Jean-Luc on the electric like violin, just making it sound like that. But that drummer, man, Narada Michael Walden, holy shit, bro. I can't. Was he with them with the other stuff? He did. Yeah, he was Weather Report, Jeff Beck, and Journey. Okay, wow. He's had a different career. That's cool. So then, yeah, it's John McLaughlin. I can never say his last name. On guitar and vocals. Jean-Luc Ponty on violin, vocals, electric violin, baritone violin. Ralphie Armstrong on bass, vocals, and contrabass. Narada Michael Walden on percussion, drums, vocals, clavinet, and then Gail Moran on keyboards and vocals. There's also other people, Carol Shive on second violin and vocals, Russell Tubbs, alto and soprano sax, Philip Hiroshi on cello, Bob Knapp on flute, trumpet, flugelhorn, and then Steve Kindler was first violin. So they had 3 violinists going. Like, that's crazy, man. That was such a good sound they had here. It almost sounds modern in a way. Like some of this stuff, some of the proggier or like jazz fusion stuff, some of it sounds like it's from its era, and then some stuff like this sounds like it could be released today, and I wouldn't like think anything different of it other than like, holy shit, there's good music, like amazing music being released. It has a really good production to it. Everything's clean and open. It's aged very well. Some songs I think age better than others, like just like the movies, any type of art. This has aged very well, and I've only heard it one time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like that it had such a they had their eyes on the future here, because I doubt anybody sounded like this in 1975. Or they wrote it in 74. So I doubt anybody sounded like this then. This felt like the perfect mix of prog rock and like jazz fusion. I guess you just prog jazz fusion. I don't know what you call it, but it's a really good combo. That's what they basically do. Now think about it, the tracks I have heard, they are kind of like this. Isn't like this. That was like almost like a live call and response sort of like jam session thing. But this, and was it Birds of Fire? I'm probably gonna look afterwards and be like, oh, what was it? Oh, why am I so stupid? All right, hold on. I can search it. I'm gonna say Birds of Fire as my final answer, though. Let's see. Birds of Fire. All right, you owe me a Coke, thanks. Even though I don't drink soda, you can just keep it, honestly. Yeah, that was great, dude. John on the guitars was just fantastic, man. Like, he has such a good touch, man. And he can play, I think, like almost like any instrument, dude. I think y'all said that. Like, he can play a lot of instruments. He only played the guitar here, obviously, but I don't know. I guess like the combination of the vocals. I don't know who was singing lead here, or like, 'cause I heard a couple voices, I think, but the vocals are really cool. The way they kind of blended it, and it just like went in and out of like the main riff motif thing, and it kept coming back. And then, but for like whole stretches, it would just be like instrumental. But when the vocals did come in, they meant something, and if you could feel it, it was really good the way they built everything up like that. But I think obviously the violin and the guitars, the drums, honestly the bass would be the only thing. Like, I heard it, but I guess I was just so wowed by everything else that I kind of didn't really listen for it. But it was there. I heard it a couple times, but it was mostly the violin and the guitar and the drums that were just like, wow, holy shit, dude. Like, they had that down. And then when the vocals would come in, I'd be like, oh wow, that's good. There's so much to miss, but there's a piano in there too. The keyboard and the piano sound was really crucial to this as well, but it kind of gets lost in the traffic of a first listen, just because I'm trying to listen for everything as much as I can, but by doing that, I'm missing things, you know what I mean? So I'll have to go back and listen to it while I'm editing and, actually give it another pass to fully soak it all in, Because when it comes to these like really proggier jazz fusion tracks, I've noticed it does take me a couple listens to really get it down, Obviously, I really enjoyed that. I thought it was fucking awesome, but to actually understand what, like, I guess to fully comprehend the whole song, I had to take like at least 1 or 2 more listens. So by the time I wake up in the morning and do the premieres, I understand it, But songs like this are just so good, man. And the way it segued from part 1 into part 2 with just the violin, and they brought the reprise back from part 1 in at the end of part 2, it was great. And it was like a more fusion-y track, the part 2 was, so that's cool. I like when you can blend 2 things like that together and just make it sound fucking awesome like that. They're such a good band, man. I really appreciate this. Thank you again, Doug, for sending this in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, because I fucking did. And yeah, thank you for watching. Y'all know the Patreon right here. That is a picture of it. There is a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get 1 free request a month. If you join any of the tiers, you get access to all of our block videos, Patreon exclusives, and full album reactions. But you only have 1 more day to join, or 2 more days technically, maybe. The 26th is the cutoff date. if you join and want to request, because I have to give myself like a buffer period of a couple of days to get everything done for the month. So if you join in that date, it just rolls over into the next month. And there's also a PayPal as well in the description for tips, requests, and anything else. All right? I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.